everything, and I know you find this cheesy, but I want everyone to know you make me really happy. And I have a little poem for you, and I'd like everyone to hear this. When you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while, and my heart ceases to beat, and there's nothing else that I seek except you. And I just have one question for you. Jan, I need to. Jan, please, I need to. You truly make me the happiest person on earth.
Run, Joe, run!
I can launch that thing.
Drop.
Don't chimp it.
Oh.
Go!
Stay here, Temple, and kill yourself. Here.
Oh shit! No! No! Oh!
Got it.
Oh no! What the hell was that? Papa, we.
Schadenfreude means essentially joy at someone's suffering. And That's how it's translated actually from the German. Schad meaning pain, and then Freud meaning joy. I do think we get some pleasure from feeling just better than others, whether it's individual to individual or group versus group. And when you can throw justice into it, so you can latch onto things that show that the victim deserves their suffering, then it just gives you an easier license to sort of feel that pleasure because they deserve it. And it also gives you possibly a little bit of a sense of superiority.
Oh, broken collarbone! Broken collarbone! Fucking pussy!
Because that's why we really go to the Tiger Show, right? You don't go to see somebody be safe with tigers. You go thinking in the back of your mind, like, this nigga might get bit. I'd like to see that in person for $35 if I could. Never seen somebody get bit by a tiger before. Only $35. That's fucking hilarious. I'll tell you the truth. When I seen Kramer's tape.
They told me, Heraclitus, they told me you were dead. They brought me bitter news to hear and bitter tears to shed. I wept as I remembered how often you and I had tired the sun with talking and sent him down the sky. And now that thou art lying, my dear old carrion guest, a handful of grey ashes, long, long ago at rest, still are thy pleasant voices, thy nightingales awake. For death, he taketh all away, but them he cannot take.
Oh!
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
Oh man, what the fuck? God! Come on, you're. Oh my God! Oh! God!
Oh! God damn!
Wow.
Whoa! Ow! My head ain't hard enough. One more fucking.
Which player has a tattoo ever tried, ever failed, no matter, try again, fail better?
Yes, Stan Wawrinka. Too easy for me, is my best friend.
Wawrinka?
Wawrinka.
Stan Wawrinka.
Ever tried, ever failed, no matter. Try again, fail better. Samuel Beckett.
Ever tried, ever failed, no matter. Try again, fail better.
Samuel Beckett, and it says, try again, fail better. And I thought, perfect. Because, you know, we just have to keep trying. I think that's the perfect message. Just keep trying,
Everything is as it was of old. There's never been anything else. I've never tried anything else, never failed at anything else. But it doesn't matter. I'll try again, I'll fail again. I'll fail better than I did before. First the body. No. First the place. No. First both. Now either. Now the other. Sick of the either, try the other. Sick of it, back, sick of the either. So on. Somehow on. Till sick of both. Throw up and go. where neither. Till sick of there. Throw up and back. The body again. Where none. The place again. Where none. Try again. Failed again. Better again. Or better worse. Fail worse again. Still worse again. Till sick for good. Throw up for good. Go for good. Where neither for good. Good and all.
Declared a major because she dropped, including the dentist, then there's nothing wrong. This girl was wild, and I haven't seen a good landlord or someone care or concern for the warning plays, as there probably have always been and always will be. Screaming I, like Beethoven, water the ladder than children on the streets, even if it wasn't for ice cream. And I have to say that the thought of asking with mustard, a lot of spaghetti, it's important to drink water, whatever reason. And therefore, I think about a lot of types, such as certain the best of luck with the series and their really sentences in this run-on door disrupt, which has about a dozen jobs on the whole words to one another. Not everyone cares about music. Half a large bag of Tostitos and salt right now is very appealing, although not from a front.
This is the way in which Nerd Kind of Stories this year will not be a failure. We've sold about 1,000 tickets, which means that there is going to be a huge, diverse, interesting group of people celebrating storytellers and stories. There's a ton of community-generated and community-focused content. So it's not just about the big names that are going to be there, it's about all of the people who are attending the conference, all being the reason that all of the people who are there are attending. But we budgeted the conference to have 3,000 attendees. That's how many we sort of needed to make it work financially. We have 1,000, so at this point, NerdCon Stories, which I, as a human person, own, stands to lose a lot of money. Now I can afford this. NerdCon's not going to go bankrupt. I'm not going to go into debt. But it does sting. I'm learning a lot through this whole process, but I do wish it was a slightly less expensive set of lessons. Talking about it is not a good feeling. That's why people don't do it. You want to portray to the world this image of like, oh, it's so good at but it's not. Nobody's like that. Nobody's lives are like that.
Like if you take a bunch of money and you try something and you work really hard and you fail, well, fail big, you know? Let there be a dent in the wall that looks like your face, okay? Because we all appreciate that everybody learns from failure. In places like Tampa, and I dare say much of the rest of the country, we don't necessarily appreciate failure for the learning experience that it should be. You know, there are situations here in Tampa where if you take other people's money and you fail to produce, you better steal out of town in the dark of night, okay? Because nobody's ever gonna invest in you again and everyone thinks that you're kind of, you know, persona non grata. And hopefully we can change that with events like this tonight to demonstrate that sometimes you try and you fail and that is part of the entrepreneurial tapestry, that's just part of the process.
In 1928, stock prices and trading hit an all-time high. Thousands of Americans bought stocks on margin, paying part of the cost out of pocket and borrowing the rest through brokers. Then during the summer of 1929, construction fell off, inventories piled up, prices, employment, and production declined. On October 24th, there was a massive wave of selling. On October 29th, Black Tuesday, the bottom dropped out and the market crashed. Jobs, savings, and homes were wiped out. The Great Depression was here. A new president, Franklin Roosevelt, would fail to turn it around. But the legislation he created to prevent a recurrence of the crash became a prime legacy out of a grim past.
Every time America has had a panic in the past, it has paid people to buy stocks in the midst of the excitement. I am absolutely confident that stocks purchased during this panic, and we've had a panic, make no mistake about that, will also yield very generous profits. Now is the time to buy. I hope you have plenty of all to wade in and buy.
This idea could be applied to some polling around the minimum wage, specifically that when you poll individuals as to whether they think there should be an increase to the minimum wage, typically, the group that is very strongly opposed to that increase are those individuals who make not that much more than the minimum wage. And the idea around this is that if those individuals see the people earning a minimum wage have their wages elevated, now they become equivalent to those earning a minimum wage. So is there some element of taking joy in the fact that there is a group earning even less than they are?
And the constant battles and the constant fighting, again, everything from landlords to employees to customers, this is how it made me feel towards the end. So this is still, I think, under what I did wrong. Next slide. The moral of the story was, for me anyway, is that I needed to believe more in myself. I know what I just said was that I didn't take the help that was there, but I think I was so filled with doubt about all of the constant battles that we had. We had a great concept, we had a great idea, and I think that had I truly believed more in myself, then all of the battles wouldn't have worn me down so much. I got so burned out by the business that I think it was a totally savable business, but by the time all was said and done, I had no energy left.
Right, Bran, you've got a beetle on your t-shirt. Can you see it?
No.
Look down. There it is. Can you see it?
No.
It's on your t-shirt. There's a beetle on your t-shirt.
No, there isn't.
Yes, there is.
What? Yeah.
Well, that's part of the beetle.
It's not beetle.
There is a beetle.
No, it's not. It's a piece of. It's a piece of food.
It's a piece of food?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
It's not beetle.
There's not a beetle on your t-shirt.
No.
Turn round. Right, hands up. There's a beetle on your t-shirt.
No, there isn't.
Yes, there is.
That's not a beetle.
It is a beetle.
No, it's not.
Such a dipstick.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
The beetle. When I done that, I would have been pushing it.
The beetle?
Yeah. It's not even moving. It's not a beetle.